Uh-oh. Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Let me move this out the way. Welcome back to my channel. This is Aretha. You guys, as we get to know each other more and more over here, you can call me Riri. If you want my closest friends, call me Riri. I hope everybody is doing good. Hope you've had a great um, let me hold on just a second. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Weekend. Happy New Week as well. Happy New Week. It's a new week almost. And can you believe it? We are 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks into September. September is almost out of there. September's almost out of there, and October is almost up on us. So if you're in the chat, let's keep it positive, keep it classy. We're here to uplift each other and motivate. That's what this channel is all about. I appreciate you wherever you're watching from. We're right here in Houston. The weather is changing. It's getting to be fall in just a little bit. I'm super duper duper excited about that because fall is one of my favorite times of the year. So yeah, yesterday was Sunday worship. My time with the Lord was wonderful. Sorry for rubbing my eye all in the camera, but something's bothering my eye. You guys see my Team Jesus T-shirt? I'm stoked about this T-shirt. I poured my heart and soul into it, and if you notice, I even put some just a little something extra detail on there, some rhinestones. Let me show you the back. Let me move this chair away, and maybe I can get you guys. Hold on, I can turn the camera this way. You're gonna see all this nonsense in the back. But I put the number 7. Can you see that? Number 7 on the back. It represents completion, the number of completion. So yeah. Oh gosh, I need to get myself together, guys. I was doing a lot of stuff around the house because as fall is setting in, as I told you, it's one of my favorite times of the year. So I'm about to start setting out my fall decorations around the house. So yeah, I was going through the garage, pulling out some things. My sister gave me a lot of things. We had a nice time yesterday too. I hung out with my twin sister. If you don't know, shout out to my twin sister for inviting me over, and they cooked, and we had some amazing stuffed hen with boudin, guys. My niece Chloe, she is an amazing cook. So tonight, and if I'm not responding to the chat, I see you in the chat. I'm sorry that I'm not interacting right away, but I will get get to you. Hi, Ryder Lee, welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Hi, Emily. Shout out, Emily 4143. Thanks for dropping by. So tonight we're going to be getting into the topic of I know you saw my thumbnail. It said, "Let it rise, trusting the flow of your growth." Now, when we think about growth, hi Jacob. When we think about growth, I always think about a seed. Like when you plant a seed, you don't see the growth happening, right? But trust me, it is happening. It's happening in the background, but you don't see that. So I said, when I thought about that, I said, you know what? That's true because I'm growing. I'm this big number now. I'm not gonna tell y'all the big age I am. I may look like this, but I got a big number on me. But anyway, hello Jacob. So I said I'm glowing up. Just like a seed grows up, I'm glowing up. You've heard that term before, glow up. So when you don't see progress in your life, just know that it's happening. It's happening in the background, like how like when you bake biscuits. Oh, okay, like my favorite biscuits. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys have heard of Grand, wherever you are, the Grand biscuit with the honey flavor. So it's making me hungry. I should not even be thinking about food. I should have had dinner before I jumped on here, but I was too busy getting all that fall stuff ready. But yeah, so you just think about your life like that, like you're glowing up. You're glowing up. So the first week in September, we talked about divine identity. The second week in September, guys, we talked about intentional steps towards your purpose. And this week, we're going to talk about trusting the flow of your growth. Okay? So, God is working out things in the background of your life, even when you oh, thank you, Emily. Even when you least expect it. So don't give up on your ideas. Don't give up on the things that's motivating you, that's pushing you to get up and go. Because I don't know if you're new here, I tell my story all the time about I may look like this right now, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, but God had to do some work on me. He had to do some work on me, and I had to trust his plan. I had to trust his purpose. So he's quietly working those things out for you in your life if you trust in his plan and purpose. And don't resist it. Like when I okay, well now I'm not gonna say don't resist the growth. When you're growing, there will be some stumbles, some bumps in the road, some setbacks, but don't get stuck in those places. That's what I mean. Don't get stuck in those places, because those are the places that will not allow you to glow up if you have a setback or a mistake. So yeah, if you're glowing up, drop it in the comment. I'm glowing up, honestly, because it gets tough. Life is not easy, guys. It gets so tough out here sometimes, but we can live a good, great life if we trust the plan and purpose that the Lord has for us. So just don't, when you're getting stressed out or you getting frustrated and you get burned out, because we all reach those low points. That's what's up. Thank you, and I hope I'm not pronouncing that incorrectly. Adi Tunaje. I'm glowing up. So am I. What? Why? Oh, okay. But anyway, what y'all distracted the message? That was cool. So yeah. So when you're feeling like that, you just stop, take some breaths, and that's what I do. I stop. I take breaths. I go outside. I walk. When I'm at my job, I get up from my desk, because you can sit and do work all day long and you don't take those breaks. You really do have to take the break. You relax, breathe, and just repeat that mantra. That's a good mantra for me, and I'm going to be using it all week. I'm glowing up, because I have to constantly remind myself I have to show up for myself, get up, dress up, and put my best foot forward. And that's what I encourage you guys to do, the same thing too. Get up, show up, dress up, look your best. Don't, you know, fix your hair, do it a different way, whatever, however you want to do it. Um, put nice clothes on. It's not about material things. It's just about making yourself feel good. So the first point is trust God's plan. Okay. The second one, we don't resist. Don't get stuck in those moments. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but honestly, it's the truth, because I really went through a tumultuous time in my life where it was really bad. Like, I was really sick, not doing my best. I wasn't working. Now I'm working again full time. So I didn't give up. Thanks. I'm glowing up too. Every single day. You see me. You see me. I see you guys out there too. I know you guys are glowing up. So here's a scripture, and I always give a scripture to relate to the topic that I'm talking about for the night. It says in Ecclesiastes 3:11, he has made everything beautiful in its time. And that is Honest to God truth. He has made everything beautiful in his time. So I can take a break and stop talking so much. I've been talking for 10 minutes straight. Oh, I see you guys. I see I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, yeah, that's right. Make sure you do everything possible to show put your best foot forward. Get out and show the people what you're working with. If you're looking good, you're feeling good, and it's one thing to look good, one thing to feel good, but also, guys, be kind. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. And the last point for tonight is divine timing. What do you do to prepare yourself? Preparation and protection. What are you doing? You prepare yourself like that's for example, like if you're learning a new skill, right? You're learning a new skill, you're gonna put everything in it, everything you got to learn that skill. Just like me when I started this channel. I know I've said this in my other videos. Um, my family will be, I don't know what they thought, but I don't know if they even thought like maybe what are you doing? But every day I was doing something, watching videos, trying to figure out, like what am I gonna do? And I finally got comfortable enough to say, okay, yeah, I gotta focus. And that was me trusting God's plan that He had a focus for me to get on here and motivate, because during the times when I was really sick, I needed encouragement, I needed motivation. And we living in a world like that where you see the news, you see all those bad things happening. You don't want all that gloom and doom all the time. You want it to be positive and uplifting. We don't want you living in a bubble like the world around here is not doing what it's doing. But yeah, so prepare yourself every day. You know, whatever you like to do. If there's meditation, I talk a lot about meditation. I talk a lot about doing some grounding work, like go outside, let the sun hit your face, celebrate with your friends. And speaking of my friends, shout out to my friend Faith. I love her so much. Her and her husband, they've been married now for like 2 years. Woo-hoo. Shout out to them. I went to her house for the weekend. We had a paint party. We were painting their house, paint everywhere. Of course, I tied my hair because I didn't want my hair. That's gonna mess up my glow up if I get all that paint in my hair. But yeah, yeah, that's right. Keep showing up for yourself, and yeah, you celebrate victories, little bitty victories along the way. When you've done you've met a goal, celebrate. Hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, but most importantly, keep God first, because He's the one who has the master plan for your life and for your destiny. He has the plan for you. So even when you thinking you're not growing or you thinking you're not improving, you are, especially if you're putting in the work. Keep putting in the work for yourselves, okay? I'm rooting for you. You root for yourself, and guess what? Root for somebody else along the way, because we all need encouragement. We really, really do. We really, really do. So this week, my challenge for you is I want you to think about one area. One, I'm coming close to the camera so I can see you. I want you to think about one area of your life that you're going to really press in, dig in deep, 10 toes down, and improve. Okay? Do that. And while you're doing it, trust God's plan for you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust God. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Okay? All right. That's all I have for you today. And remember, this week we are what? Glowing up. We are glowing up. Okay? And if you like this shirt, you can message me here. We can get you one. I'm a small business. I do t-shirts on outside of my full-time job. So yeah, I made this shirt as part of the movement, made for Monday. So we're here every single Monday right here on JOLAS at 8:15 with me, Riri. I'm your good friend now. You can call me Riri. And yeah, so come back, bring someone with you, and yeah, be of an encouragement to yourself, to someone else out there, because the world needs love, right, guys? Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your week. Today's Monday. Your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be fantastic. And then I'll see you back here on Monday, and we're going to chat it up again on Monday. Have a great, great, great rest of your week. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, you glowing up. Bye, guys. Thank you. Love you. Bye bye. Bye. I always have fun with you guys over here.